Team coverage continues with Kenny Beck. He is live in Bermuda Run along the Yadkin River. And Kenny, how concerned are people here at home?
Christine, good evening. I spoke with several people who've lived along the Yadkin for 20+ years. They have seen this river swell and cause all kinds of problems over the years. They tell me they are not overly concerned about Debbie. Still, Duke is ready to respond if needed. Tom Bowman has a beautiful view of the Yadkin River in his backyard, until he doesn't. His home on appropriately named River Road in Advance has looked as scary as this.
It is raging when it comes out.
During bad storms, the water has gone as high as the branch holding these swings. And with 3 to 6 inches of rain in the forecast from Debbie, he is mildly concerned.
Right now, my fears aren't what they might have been in the past because it's coming from the east.
Scale of 1 to 10, where are you?
Okay, I'll put it at 3 or 4.
A few miles away, Sue Freeman also lives near the Yadkin.
And right across from there is Tanglewood.
She used to own cows, just not these exact ones. And in 2010, while she and her husband were out of town, they got a ton of rain, the river swelled, then her neighbor called her.
We were like 4 hours away. So I'm rapidly Googling, can cows swim? And luckily I saw that they could, but I still was not optimistic. They swam all that distance up here, came up, got up to the barn and started eating grass like nothing had even happened.
Duke Energy is also monitoring flooding, and not just at the Yadkin. They have 7,500 people ready to respond throughout the Carolinas.
It's kind of a holding pattern for us, and I would say, we've done storms a number of times, so I would say concern is not high, but we're prepared.
Back live here in Bermuda Run, one more point of emphasis from Duke. If you see a power line that has come down, assume it is live. Do not touch it. It could kill you. Coming up in our next half hour of news, I also spoke with the Department of Transportation today. We're going to tell you about some technology that they have used in the past and plan to use the rest of this week to determine exactly when rivers and other bodies of water are getting dangerously high so that they can shut them down before it's too late. Live tonight, right on the Forsyth-Davie County line. Kenny Beck, WXII 12 News. Send it back inside to you.